decided to make a game, my first ever game. And since I know how to code, how hard could it be? Like any overambitious developer, I jumped straight into making my dream game. The kind of game that takes months, years, ages to complete. 2 months later, I had a chaotic prototype, 10 abandoned mechanics, and exactly 0 finished games. The process felt endless. It was clear, I needed a different approach. Start smaller, actually finish a game, any game, and learn along the way. Then I discovered game jams, short, intense challenges where you have to make a game in just a few days. No time for perfection, just build, test, and release. And there it was, Cozy Winter Jam, the perfect match. The theme Winter was announced in advance, so I had some time to think. I wanted something cozy and cute, and what could be cozier than cats? So I came up with a game where you attract cats, care for them, help them survive winter, and pretend they actually appreciate it. The game loop was simple. Spend coins to improve the island, attract more cats, earn coins, and then reinvest everything into even more cats. Classic business strategy. Perfect. Now all I have to do is actually make the game. In 3 days. That should be easy, right? Right? New project, empty scene, and no idea where to start. But hey, at least I had some tiles. I found a great tile pack on itch.io and it has both seasons. I'm starting with the summer island to test things out, saving the winter version for later. Step 1. Build an island. Step 2. Add a player. Step 3. Watch them immediately fall into the void. Okay, let's fix that by removing gravity. Movement is simple. Normalized direction vector multiplied by speed. If that sounds too technical, here's the deal. Without normalization, diagonal movement is faster, because pressing 2 keys at once creates a longer vector. Normalizing fixes that, so movement stays consistent. Now I just multiply it by speed and smooth, controlled movement is done. Alright, movement works. Time to make this place look like an actual island. Let's surround it with water so it doesn't feel like it's floating in the void. So, apparently I made a game where you can walk on water. Let's add some collisions to fix that. I also enabled the water tile animations, and now just a few moving pixels and the whole island feels alive. Now time for the real stars, cats. At first they just wandered aimlessly, which meant the code was working perfectly. Totally intentional behavior. No, let's fix that with some raycasts. There we go, much better. Cats need food, and I needed more game content, so I decided to add a bowl. Thanks to the amazing asset creators, I didn't have to start from scratch, just a few tweaks, and it was good to go. Now players can feel the bowl when they get close, a simple but crucial mechanic, otherwise this would be just a game about watching hungry cats. Alright, time to redesign the island. I'm cleaning out the old layout and starting fresh. Bigger, better, cozier. Adding pawns, fences, decorations, making it feel like a place someone would actually want to explore. It's not just functional anymore, it's cute and cozy. Now let's make cats actually care about food. I added 2 new states. Seek food, where they look for a nearby bowl, and eat, where, well, they eat. Shocking, I know. So now cats get hungry and they eat. The most realistic cats ever. By the way, pathfinding wasn't as scary as I thought. Godot's navigation agent handled most of the work. Good job, Godot. Players should be able to develop the island, so I added a building system. To make placement easier, I even wrote a shader that displays a construction grid. The shader uses mouse position and displays the grid around the cursor. Balls now snap to the grid, and every time you place one, a new cat shows up. Totally normal cat's behavior. Now that I had a building mechanic, it was time to bring winter to the island. I mean, it's cozy winter gem after all. I made 2 winter tilesets, one for frozen lakes and another to keep the sea from turning into a giant ice field, because otherwise players could just walk straight into the void. And honestly, I really like the water animation. Without it, the whole map feels kind of empty. And of course, adding snow particles, because what's winter without snow? Just look at this, so cozy, like a pixel snow globe, but with cats. One kind of cat just wasn't enough, I needed more, 15 to be precise, but my old animation setup didn't scale, so I switched to animation player. Now I just set up the animations once, and they just work with any cat sprite I use. Which is great, because I really didn't want to animate 15 of them manually. Time to add a bit of depth. I gave each ball a color and a purpose. Every ball attracts a specific group of cats. And of course money, no more unlimited balls. Players actually have to earn coins. The island was feeling cozy enough. Time to let the cats have some fun. So I gave the cats a ball. My productivity immediately dropped to 0 because it's really fun to watch, but it was totally worth it. And after 3 days of intense work, Meow Island was complete. A cozy cat collecting game where you build a perfect home for them. I started this project just to finish a simple game, but now I kinda love it. Turns out it's way more fun than I expected. If you want to try the game, check out the link in the description. Let me know what you think and how many cats you managed to collect. And if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next game adventure!